The perfect tenses. Let's get a little light here. The perfect tenses. Los tiempos antes. Now, I usually show the similarities between Spanish and English when I teach the perfect tenses. It makes life a lot easier. So first of all, as I keep saying, in class and in the book, the lesson, the rule is explained in Spanish first. So here we explain the similarities and the differences, of course. And then I introduce the term past participle, participio pasado, which is specifically designed to help people with the perfect tenses. And because it is in the past, there are also many irregular past participles, and I have a special section on those. So basically, I begin with the simple stuff, the present perfect tense, with exercises from translating from English to Spanish at first, and then from Spanish to English. Then I show people how to make contractions. I also show them how to ask questions. I go from the present perfect to the past perfect and to the future perfect. And basically, I also include little stories, jokes, and I do contractions, a lot of contractions. But in chapter 11, lesson 11, is where I divide the irregular past participles into 6 groups of the most common verbs. I have always found it much easier to teach a small group of the most common words, or verbs in this case, because it helps people remember better at first. Then later, as they learn more English and get more advanced, they're learning more words, they're learning more verbs, they can attach each new word to one of the groups. Their memory will work better. So I explain the group. In this group, the past participles end in the letter N, E-N, and I get confused. N-E. Blow, blew, blown. Do, did, done. Draw, drew, drawn. Drive, drove, driven. And you get a little rhythm going there. And then I also show that there's certain words that, for example, blow and know are twins. Blow, grow, know, they're all twins. That's group 1. There are 6 groups, and at the end of each group, I have an exercise. Exercise, for example, I show the draw, drew. This is to memorize. I draw a picture today. Yesterday, I drew a picture. I have drawn many pictures. So it's not difficult, but people are usually a little anxious about learning the perfect tenses. So I take it a bit at a time, and usually I like to teach verb tenses, not only the perfect tenses, but any tense, in conjunction with something that we are reading, or if somebody asks me a question. And that is why I use songs and I use stories and poems. Because if you're reading something, then the student wants to ask a question or if they need to know a certain specific tense, it's a lot easier. So this way, with the book, we introduce the rules. It's a workbook. They do homework. They can do it in class. I do not expect anybody to remember everything like that. It takes time. It took me a long time to learn Spanish, but I did. I still have to learn more Spanish. Anyway, I have basically reviewed all the tenses from my workbook and from Pumarosa. You can go to Pumarosa. The other thing I need to do later, not today, because I got to go eat. I have to review what you call these days the conditional tense. I used to call the subjunctive. So we're going to review that. And what else? If you have questions, please notify me, because I like questions, and I hope I'm being useful, helpful. I hope my lessons help out. My lessons are all on pumarosa.com and my other website, inglesconprofepablo.com, which is also the name of my YouTube channel. With this video, I'm going to put this video on my YouTube channel right now. Bye-bye.